Good morning, and we're going to go with picks today for March 16th. Starting off at Oaklawn, we're going to go with the 7th race, which is the late pick 5. Let's get into that race. In the 7th race, that's one of their stakes races there, and we've got 2 horses to start off the pick 5. I also have a win bet in this race, but let's get this started. We're going to go with the 2 Blue Squall. Blue Squall just lost by a nose last race to the 6 Extreme Diva, who I also have in here, so I've got 2 and 6. I'm going to make a little bet on Extreme Diva as well. Extreme Diva has run really, really well her last 2 times at Oaklawn, winning a nice allowance race and then winning the Dixie Belle Stakes. She won that one by a nose. Get a jockey switch here, which I think is very much of a positive. Going with Ramon Vasquez, who I think will move this horse up certainly over what Gallardo was doing, and Gallardo won with her twice, so it just tells you what kind of talent she has. So the trainer has opted to go with Vasquez, a more accomplished rider, experienced rider, and has been riding pretty well at Oaklawn, and has won some big races in his career. So going to also make a win bet on Extreme Diva. All right, now let's move over to the 8th race. 8th race is an Archie bred allowance race, big purse, $140,000. They just keep pouring the money in over there, and it's a wonderful thing for the connections that run horses there. So we've got a 6 furlong race. I've got 3 horses in this race to try to get the pick 5 advanced. We got the 2 Tim Bavati. Tim Bavati's a bit of a long shot here, 15-1 on the line. Maybe these long shots do come in, and they do come in these Archie races. So these make the pick 5s pay very well there. I also have the 9 Count It All Joy, and then the 11, the Girl in Red. So we got the 2, 9, and 11 here at Oaklawn in the 8th race. I'm also going to make a win bet on the 9 Count It All Joy. Count It All Joy is coming off one start earlier this year, had been off for a bit, and ran down the dusty road, and I thought ran really well. And Santana had this horse in contention, and then the horse just kind of ran in the middle of the field. She had certainly run with, she had certainly run with much better horses. The top 3 horses would probably just run right over this field, and Count It All Joy really made a good account of herself. So I'm going to make a win bet on Count It All Joy. With Ricardo Santana, and the horse is 5-1 in the program. We'll see if we can get that price, but also make a win bet there. We'll go to the 9th race. The 9th race is the Whitmore. It's the Whitmore. And there's 2 scratches here. 2 scratches have made this race a 5-horse field. Instead of trying to pick out horses, I'm just going to go with put all 5 of them in there. They all seem to have a chance, and they all seem, to have reasons why they won't win. So let's just go with all here, because we're going to have a single in the next race. So the single is in the next race, is in the 10th race. This is a allowance race here, $141,000 purse, another glorious big purse from Oaklawn. And this race is, for condition allowance horses. There's a single here that I'm going to give you, then I'm going to single on my ticket, my pick 5 ticket, the 8 Rocket Can. Now Rocket Can, last time we saw Rocket Can was in last year's Kentucky Derby. Rocket Can, this is coming off a long layoff, and he's the program favorite at 9-5. We've got Flavian Pratt riding here today, and I'm guessing this is why Pratt showed up to Arkansas today to ride Rocket Can. So it was a comeback race for Bill Mott, and I think this horse caught a field that he should be able to take care of here in his first start out since last year's Derby. So I'm just going to try to keep it simple and single Rocket Can. That's the 8 horse for Bill Mott and Flavian Pratt coming in to ride at Oaklawn in this big allowance purse. We're just going to cap off the pick 5 with the 11th race. This is an Archie bred state bred maiden race, 6 furlong race, and these races are they're great to bet. They're great to have in pick 5s because these races are toss-ups, and they really boost up pick 5 prices. So Seems like in these last races, in these pick fives, you can never put enough horses, but I got to limit it somewhere here. So I'm going to go with the 3, My Julia, the 6, Running in the Streets, the 7, Cue's Your Mama, the 11, Sparkly, and the 12, Wildwood Queen. So that's 5 horses in that race. If you're looking to narrow down a ticket, play less. I know that the 2, this horse has run second both times this year that she's run, and I mean certainly this horse could run right over this field based on the experience, and this horse has run some good races, but this horse is also an 0 for 9 maiden with 5 seconds, so she seems to find a lot of reasons to lose, so it's hard to single a horse like that. But if you're looking to narrow down, that horse could be one of your couple that you want to put in here. But I'm going to give a couple other horses a chance. So I got 5 horses here in this race. So let's recap at Oaklawn. 7th race, the late pick 5 starts. We've got 2 and 6, and we got a win bet on the 6 horse in the 7th. 8th race, 2, 9, and 11. We got a win bet on the 9 horse in that race. The 9th race, we're going to just go with all and hope for some price, something like that. 10th race, we're going to single that 8. That would be Rocket Can. And then in the last race, we've got 3, 6, 7, 11, 12. So doing the math here, that's a $75 ticket at Oaklawn today in the pick 5. And good luck here. And stay tuned. We're going to have some plays for Santa Anita a little later today. Thank you.